Jey Uso may be bruised, battered, and visibly limping after the punishment he endured earlier in the night, but his spirit is on fire and his willpower is something that no injury or medical clearance can contain, because in his mind this isn't just another fight, it is a promise he intends to keep no matter the cost. Backstage on Monday Night Raw, cameras captured a tense, emotional, and unforgettable moment that left fans buzzing across social media and set the WWE Universe ablaze with speculation. The shot cut to the trainer's room, where Jey sat clutching his ribs, his face etched with pain but his eyes burning with defiance, when Raw General Manager Pearce entered the room with that same mix of concern and authority that only he can bring. Pearce immediately asked Jey if he honestly believed he was fit to compete after the brutal attack that had left him reeling earlier, but Jey didn't even pause before firing back that he was ready, that he wasn't backing down, and that no doctor, no injury, no authority figure could take away his opportunity tonight. Pearce, clearly conflicted, reminded him firmly that WWE Medical might not give him clearance, and that stepping into the ring under those conditions could mean risking permanent damage. But that's when the conversation took a deeply personal turn and Jey Uso's emotions spilled out with raw intensity. He looked Pearce dead in the eye and reminded him of his cousin who had been stretchered out, a family member who was left broken after a merciless assault, and he swore that he wasn't just fighting for himself anymore, he was fighting to honor his family, to reclaim their pride, and to show the world that the USO name will never bow down to pain or fear. That declaration wasn't scripted emotion. It was the beating heart of a man who has carried scars for years and refuses to let his story be written by anyone else but himself. Fans watching at home felt the weight of every word, because this wasn't about a championship belt anymore, it was about legacy, pride, and a warrior refusing to let fate dictate his destiny. Pearce didn't give a final answer in that moment, leaving the tension hanging in the air like a storm ready to break, but Jey's fire, his defiance, and his absolute refusal to quit sent a message to the entire WWE roster that, injured or not, he will walk into that ring tonight and fight with every ounce of strength left in his body. And now the question that has fans everywhere debating is simple but heavy. Should Jey Uso risk it all, step through those ropes, and fight for the title even if his body may not hold up, or is WWE planting the seeds for a devastating heartbreak that could crush his dream before it even begins? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this story is bigger than a match. It's about courage, sacrifice, and a man determined to stand tall even when everything is against him. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to Wrestling Pro News, and hit the bell so you don't miss a second of this emotional championship journey, because if Jey Uso truly steps into that ring tonight, history is about to be made, one way or another.